Power. It's a word that evokes both admiration and apprehension. We've all encountered individuals who wield it for good, and others who succumb to its corrupting allure. But power itself is inherently neutral. It's how you use it that determines its moral implications. In this series, we'll delve into the heart of power dynamics, exploring 12 of the most potent laws outlined in the 48 Laws of Power. Now be forewarned, some of these laws might seem manipulative or ruthless on the surface. That's because they are. They reflect the reality of power struggles throughout history. But here's the crucial distinction. You have the agency to adapt these laws ethically, to align with your values. Our goal is not to turn you into a Machiavellian schemer. Instead, we'll uncover the strategic thinking behind each law, empowering you to navigate the intricate dance of influence with greater awareness, effectiveness, and yes, even morality. Law 15 of the 48 Laws of Power dictates that you must crush your enemy totally. In the ruthless game of power, leaving even the smallest ember burning can reignite into a raging fire. However, history teaches us that complete annihilation can be counterproductive. Sometimes a display of calculated mercy can be far more advantageous. By sparing an opponent and offering them a chance to redeem themselves, you might gain a valuable ally, one bound to you by a debt of gratitude. Remember, the goal is not always to eliminate the opposition, but to secure your position and ensure future stability. Law 7 encourages you to take credit for others' work. While this might seem like a surefire way to climb the ladder quickly, it's a strategy that often backfires in the long run. True power lies in building a reputation as a leader who empowers others, not one who steals their thunder. By acknowledging and rewarding the contributions of your team, you foster loyalty, inspire greater effort, and ultimately achieve far more than you ever could alone. Remember, shared victory is a far sweeter fruit than the bitterness of stolen credit. Conceal your intentions, advises Law 3. Transparency and open communication are undoubtedly important, but revealing your plans too early can expose you to vulnerabilities and empower your rivals to undermine your efforts. By keeping your true goals veiled, you maintain an element of surprise and control. This doesn't mean resorting to deception or dishonesty. Instead, focus on communicating your vision and direction without revealing the intricate details of your strategy. A well-placed smokescreen can be a powerful tool in the arsenal of the strategic mind. Chapter 4. The Alchemy of Self-Reinvention. Law 25 urges you to recreate yourself. In a world obsessed with labels and first impressions, it's easy to feel trapped by past mistakes or perceived shortcomings. However, true power lies in embracing change and continuously reinventing yourself. Don't be afraid to shed old skin, adopt new perspectives, and refine your approach. This constant evolution keeps you one step ahead, disarms your critics, and allows you to adapt to the ever-changing dynamics of power. Remember, the only constant is change, and those who master it hold the reins of their own destiny. Chapter 5. The Allure of Strategic Absence. Use absence to increase respect and honor, states Law 16. In an age of constant connectivity, it's easy to fall into the trap of overexposure. We feel compelled to be omnipresent, to constantly assert our relevance. However, this often leads to the opposite effect, a devaluation of our presence and a dilution of our impact. By strategically withdrawing from time to time, by making yourself scarce, you create an aura of intrigue and desirability. Your absence becomes a statement, a reminder of your value. Remember, power resides not in constant visibility, but in the strategic management of your presence. Chapter 6. The Magnetism of Distinction. Law 6 proclaims, court attention at all costs. In a crowded marketplace of ideas and personalities, it's easy to get lost in the noise. To truly wield influence, you must cultivate a distinctive presence, something that sets you apart from the masses. This doesn't mean resorting to outrageous behavior or attention-grabbing antics. True distinction comes from mastering your craft, developing a unique voice, and offering something truly valuable to the world. Remember, attention drawn through genuine accomplishment resonates far louder than any desperate plea for recognition. Chapter 7. The Element of Calculated Surprise. Law 21 advises you to play a sucker to catch a sucker. In other words, sometimes it's strategically advantageous to downplay your abilities, to appear less capable than you truly are. This is not about deception, but about managing expectations. By under-promising and then over-delivering, you create an aura of competence and generate a powerful sense of gratitude in those you aim to influence. This element of surprise can often work wonders in solidifying your position and earning the trust of others. Chapter 8. The Armor of an Impeccable Reputation. Law 5 emphasizes the paramount importance of guarding your reputation. In a world fueled by gossip and quick judgments, your reputation is your most valuable asset. A single misstep, a careless word, can leave a lasting stain, undermining your authority and jeopardizing your future endeavors. Be vigilant in protecting your image, addressing criticism with grace and composure, and ensuring that your actions consistently align with the values you wish to embody. Chapter 9. Forging Bonds of Indispensability. Law 11 states, "Make others dependent on you." Now this doesn't mean fostering weakness or creating an atmosphere of codependency. True power lies in becoming an indispensable asset, a source of unique value that others rely upon. By cultivating specialized knowledge, mastering essential skills, and offering unwavering support, you position yourself as an invaluable ally, someone whose contributions are essential to the success of others. This creates a web of interdependency, strengthening your position and extending your influence. Chapter 10. Mastering the Art of Empowerment. Law 33 encourages you to discover each man's thumbscrew. This might sound harsh, but it speaks to the importance of understanding the motivations, strengths, and weaknesses of those around you. By recognizing what drives your team, what inspires them, and what holds them back, you can tailor your leadership style to empower them effectively. This individualized approach fosters a more productive and harmonious environment, maximizing the potential of each individual and solidifying your position as an effective leader. Chapter 11. The Eloquence of Action. Law 9 wisely advises, win through actions, not arguments. In the realm of power, words are cheap. It's your actions that truly speak volumes. Engage in endless debates, get bogged down in trivial arguments, and you'll find yourself mired in stagnation. Instead, let your actions speak for themselves. Lead by example, demonstrate your competence, and let your results silence even the most vociferous critics. Remember, actions resonate far louder than words in the halls of power. Chapter 12. The Ghosts of Power Misused. History is replete with cautionary tales of power misused, its intoxicating allure leading to disastrous downfalls. Take, for instance, Napoleon Bonaparte. His unyielding ambition and rigid adherence to military strategy ultimately proved his undoing, blinding him to the shifting political landscape. Or consider Marie Antoinette. Her detachment from the plight of the common people, her indulgence in frivolous pursuits while France teetered on the brink of revolution, ultimately sealed her fate. These examples, though centuries old, serve as stark reminders of the precarious nature of power and the importance of wielding it with wisdom and restraint. Outro. The enduring legacy of power understood. Power is like a sharp blade. It can carve out great achievements or cut you down if mishandled. Master it with caution, respect, and purpose. Those who seek power must learn its subtle art. Those who avoid it are often unknowingly controlled by it. The principles we've discussed are not merely tools for manipulation, but rather a roadmap for understanding the forces at play in our lives. Understanding the 48 laws of power is about recognizing the power dynamics around you, leveraging them wisely, and protecting yourself from manipulation. Whether you apply these laws to lead, influence, or simply survive in a competitive world, the principles will serve as a compass for navigating life's complexities. Start with one law today, perhaps guarding your reputation or mastering silence, and see how it transforms your interactions. Remember, knowledge is the first step to empowerment.